y'all doing? It's Rob Burnham, make here Preacher Man R&B, and this is another episode of Richard TV and 91. This time I'm doing another episode of Christmas Classics. This time I'm reviewing the Chronicles of Narnia 2, Prince Caspian. And what this is about this Tamaranian prince, and his uncle is trying to take his throne. His uncle has his firstborn son. So he's trying to kill Prince Caspian. And Prince Caspian runs into the forest of Narnia and meets the Narnians. And when he meets some of the Narnians, he blows the horn of one of the queens from Earth that came to Narnia in the first movie. And they all get called back to Narnia, and they're trying to find Aslan and trying to figure out what's happening, because it's been like 1,300 years in Narnia time since they've been there, and they come back and their castle's in ruins and they don't quite know what happened. And come to find out, whenever they left in the first movie, so did Aslan. He disappeared. And all the Narnians got invaded by Tamaran or whatever. And there's this big war brewing between the Narnians and Tamaran, because Prince Caspian is trying to stop his uncle and his army and help the Narnians. And he joins forces with the kings and queens of old, and they start their battle plan or whatever. And they go and try to take over the castle while Prince Caspian's uncle's army is away. And this plan kind of backfires on them, and some of the Narnian troops get killed in this siege. And after this, the war at the end of the movie starts, and High King Peter fights Prince Caspian's uncle and defeats him. And after this, Prince Caspian's uncle, some of his servants kill him and say the Narnians killed him, and then this big battle ensues while the youngest queen goes to find Aslan, and she winds up finding him, and Aslan brings the trees back to life, and they're able to defeat Tamaran and force him to the river, and the river comes alive and kills one of the Prince Caspian's uncle's servants or whatever. And the war's over, and Aslan offers the Tamarans to go back to their home on Earth that their ancestors came from, and that the queen and her newborn son and another servant of the Prince Caspian's uncle go into the portal, and so does the kings and queens of old, and they go back to their home in England. And that's all that really happened. If y'all ever watched the Chronicles of Narnia 2, what'd y'all like about it? As always, Preacher Man R&B signing out, guys. GG's awesome. So, we're in episode of Richard TV 91. See y'all next time.